Rosemary's going to show you some stretches now. Alright, so after you've done class and you're nice and warm, it's nice to stretch everything out and lengthen those muscles. Alright, so with the music we're going to do a few of the stretches that we did at the beginning of class after our little cardio warm-up. So we're going to do our calves and our thighs because it's nice to do that after you've done all those sautés and things, okay? If you are going to stretch having not done class, please make sure you do a cardio warm-up first, okay? Make sure that you've got your blood pumping and that your muscles are warm. Don't stretch cold, all right? We don't want any pulled muscles. All right, so we're going to do a calf stretch and our thigh stretch like we did in the first video, so we'll show you that with the music. But we're also going to add some other stretches to it. So, Rosemary, show them the hip flexor stretch for me, okay? All right, so we're going to stretch down the front of our hips, okay? So you need that for like your arabesque line and everything, okay? The key is to make sure that you've got your hips nice and square, your shoulders over your hips, you're tracking in line. Make sure that on both legs you are tracked, okay? And we're going to hold that and then we'll change and do the other leg. We're then going to do some hamstring stretches. All right, Rosemary, let's show the one-legged one to start with. Okay, so again, tracking, always tracking, never leaves us. Okay, so hips, knees, ankles in line. The other leg just relaxed at the side. You're going to go over your leg, but you need to keep a straight back. Okay, so you're going to lengthen over it, keeping particularly the base of your back as straight as you can and equal, so those hips aren't shifting in any way. Okay, so you've got your hips and your shoulders still in line and you're lengthening over that leg, trying to keep the base of that back nice and long. Okay, hamstring is a nice long muscle, so we need to give it a nice long stretch. All right, we'll do that with both legs. And then we'll do two-legged one. Okay, so legs out in front of you. And this one you're going to lengthen. Make sure you're sitting on your seat bones first before you then lengthen right over, pulling out and beyond those toes. All right, give them a shake, Rosemary. We're going to do frogs next, okay? So stretch out our inside thighs. I'll pop behind you. Okay, so I want you to sit right on your seat bones first. Let your legs just go, careful not to twist your feet up. That's it, so they keep nice and tracked again. Okay, relax those knees down. Don't force them. Let gravity do its job and you can kind of use your muscles to lengthen down. Okay, then you're going to go over and give your toes a good old smell. That's it, okay? So you're just lengthening out with your own bodies, not forcing anything. If you do them often, preferably every day, and hold them and then maybe give yourself a shake out and hold them again. 30 seconds is usually quite a nice time length to hold it for, and then give it a release before you do it again. But if you do these simple stretches every day, they will gently lengthen your muscles without causing any damage. All right, so we're going to do second as well. For the second, I like you to put your legs forwards and then together, the same as when we find our turnout. Okay, and then that's it. Oh, stretch them as far as you can. Okay, you must make sure that your knees are facing the ceiling. Okay, so you're using that turnout to turn them out. Don't let them fall forwards because then you're all twisted and you could hurt something. Okay, so make sure that your knees are facing the ceiling. We could do that. Give those feet a nice good point. There we go. And you can take your arms and push the ceiling away, which will then give you that length in that body. And as you're stretching those legs out to the side. All right, Rosemary, thank you. They're just a few stretches to give you an idea of things that you can be doing at home, but you must warm up first. Don't do them cold. All right, Rosemary, shall we show them with the music? Here we go, Rosemary. Let's start with your calf stretch. Hips, knees, ankles, all in line. Triangles through the floor, tummy scoot. That's it, a nice long stretch. Good, and change the other foot. There we go, lengthen it away, hips, knees and ankles in line. Watch that supporting knee, don't let it wobble. That's it, 2 train track legs, tummy scoot. Engage that centre. Let's stretch your thighs now, Rosemary. That's it, knee down to the floor. flexors. And back. Keep it nice and tracked. Tummies lifted. Engage. That's it. And the other one. That's it. Nice and engaged. Good. And one hamstring. Nice and straight. Over you go. Really long, straight back. Keep that back straight. I think you can flex that foot for me. There we go. Two shoulders square. Don't twist it towards that leg. Remember, straight. And change the other leg. Really straight from those hips. Keep those hips nice and level. Long back. Feel that lengthen. Remember, like that hinge. So you're hinging over. As straight as you can. Good. Two legs out in front of you. And lengthen over the top. Feel it long. That's it. Pull. Feel the energy coming out of your head and your toenails. Longer, Rosemary. Go on, lengthen away from you. Alright, and into frogs for me. Two legs equally. Don't let those ankles twist. Don't twist those feet. Over you go. That's it. Let's take your legs in front of you. And into second to finish. And lengthen, lengthen. Knees to the ceiling. Let's push that ceiling away. Sit on those seat bones. Stretch those feet. A little bit more. Alright, Rosemary, and relax. Okay, so these are just an idea of some of the stretches that you can do. The key is to keep them safe. Alright, don't hurt yourselves. Please, please, I can't say it enough. Warm up. Get your blood pumping around your body before you do any stretches. Okay? Alright, thank you, Rosemary.